Steve writes in, he says, hey, what do you think about taking money out of your 401k and rolling it into a 3 or 5 year fixed annuity? I'd like to retire in about 3 years and wonder if that's a good idea to get another retirement payment coming in. So a couple things going on there he might not be being aware. So let's talk about the first one, which is moving your 401k money over to a fixed annuity. Just make sure if you do that, Steve, that you're rolling it a direct roller, 401k to an IRA. The umbrella is called an IRA, which happens to own an annuity inside of it. Now, all the negative Nellies on annuities are going to say, you don't get double tax deferral if you have an annuity inside an IRA. Ah! No kidding. You don't get double tax deferral. The benefit of it is that once the annuity is in an IRA, you can move it to other accounts without being taxable as a 1030, not a 1035 exchange, as a trustee to trustee transfer. Here's what you don't want: an annuity in a non-IRA. Everyone gets this wrong, and the reason for that is because once you have an annuity in a non-IRA, the only account that you can have from then on without having to pay taxes on any gains is another annuity. So once you have an annuity inside in a non-IRA account, if you want to cancel that annuity and go to some other product, a CD, a stock, a bond, whatever, a mutual fund, you're going to have to pay tax on any gains that you have, because an annuity is ordinary income tax and is LIFO, last in, first out. So any amount that comes out will always be your gains first. So thus, the IRS gets paid first, and it's ordinary income. So essentially, I cannot tell you how many people I've spoken to in my career. They put $100,000 in an annuity, it grew to $130,000, but the markets themselves grew to $200,000. So they're like, dude, what the hell? They want to get out of the annuity, and they want to move into a mutual fund or an ETF or something like that because they see all the sacrifice that they missed on gains. I said, well, as you do that, that $30,000 gain is going to be taxed as ordinary income. That's $30,000 of ordinary income, my friends. Now, if it's in an IRA, they can move it all they want, because as long as the umbrella of an IRA, as long as that hasn't been pierced and still everything stays under the umbrella of an IRA, you can move back and forth, a trustee to trustee transfer, no big deal. The minute is outside an IRA and you have an annuity with any gains, and you're like, I'm getting out of the annuity and going to put it over here into a mutual fund account, that $30,000 gains is taxable as ordinary income. Unless you do it to another annuity. You can do a 1035 exchange from annuity to annuity to annuity, that's fine. But then you're still stuck with annuities. So you always want annuities inside an IRA. Yes, you're not getting double deferral. I get that. Who cares? If I can get a better rate on my annuity than a CD or a bond, I want to take it. All right, so let's look at what an annuity payment is doing right now. And this is from USAA. So go to USAA.com, they go to products, and they have an extended guarantee annuity, which is paying, let's see, that's a 5-year annuity. If you put $100,000 in there, it's paying 3%. I'd eat that up, man. 3%. Now, are you going to make any money on that more than 3? No. Are you going to make any less? No. You're going to get 3%. Is there any risk? Only risk is solvency of USAA. So I got a 5-year annuity paying me 3%. What's the 10-year Treasury bond doing? Man, the Caps lost last night. I can't believe it. It's Game 7, man. They can never win Game 7 on the road. At home, I'm saying. So a 10-year Treasury bond is paying 2.57 right now, 2.52. A 10-year USAA extended guarantee annuity is paying 3.05. So you get a 5-year at 3 or a 10-year at 3.05, and a 10-year Treasury bond is paying 2.52. I would absolutely have no qualm taking that money, Steve, and putting it into a 5-year guaranteed fixed annuity if I'm getting 3%. But remember, you're not getting any more. You're not getting any more. You're not getting any less. You're keeping that 3%. Is that a bad thing? No. You've just eliminated the risk of your retirement date coming in 3 to 5 years if the market's getting hammered. So as a way to avoid the sequence of return risk, you dump it into a fixed annuity. Your 401k, you roll over to an IRA fixed annuity, and this is just USAA. I don't know what else is going on, but you know, for 5 years, you're going to get 3%, no more, no less. That's not a bad place to be. And then you pull your head up 5 years from now, you just retired after a year or two, you're like, yeah, okay, now I can do other things with it. I can move to stocks, I can move to bonds, I can move to cash, I can move to gold, to do whatever I want. I hope this helps. Thanks, guys.